Hello friends, welcome back to another challenge run. This time we're doing Junkenstein's Revenge Legendary with 2 players, and our heroes being Hanzo and Cassidy. It's been quite some time since I've done a challenge run in Junkenstein's Revenge. Recently it's either been memes or world record attempts. So, nice change of pace. The reason we're going Hanzo Cassidy is because of a technique I've found. We call it Ghost Noon, which basically allows us to use Deadeye before the bosses spawn, allowing to kill them quicker. I'll explain a bit more how it works once we get to the bosses. Other than that, no particular reason we're going Hanzo Cassidy. I have done this before with Torb. I've done 3-day worse solo with Torb, so Torb would just be pretty easy. It doesn't matter who else you would put as a teammate. If you have Torb, any duo is easy. So in terms of positioning, I'm chilling on the top because my DPS is higher and I have no damage drop off. And Cassidy just chills somewhere in middle or closer to the right. And we just try our best not to get hit by boosts. This time it seems that they're targeting Cassidy, which is usually what we don't want, but I guess it kind of worked for us this time. The reason we want the blues to target Hanzo is so Cassidy has an easier time to use Deadeye, because it's very likely for him to take damage during his ultimate.
On me?
Yeah, they're on you. Yeah. At the same time though, it's sometimes better if the blues target Cassidy instead, because I will have to tank the bosses later in the run. Having the blues shoot me during those times is really painful. That has definitely lost a lot of runs. If only we knew how to control the boost, man. Fuck. Oh my god. We tried many things, but those guys, they just don't cooperate. They just don't want to.
My people call you a Ronin.
So here at the 6-minute mark, we're about to get our first Reaper. In a moment here, I'm gonna shoot my Sonic Arrow. We have to wait until the narrator starts talking, then we can start doing this tech. I'll explain a bit more right after. There we go, I shot it. And then he uses Deadeye. Oh, boom, gets shot there. Oof. So as you'll be able to see here, the Reaper pops up, he teleports, and he's dead. Oh, the strategy is great. So basically what happens, I shoot the Sonic Arrow a little bit after the announcer starts talking, and then we use Deadeye. To go a little bit more technical here, the position of the boss is put there just before the cinematic, like once the narrator starts talking, but he's like invisible. But the thing is, if you reveal him with like Sonic Arrow or Infrasight, you can actually charge Deadeye on him. You can't damage him, but you can charge it. So that's why we don't do it the moment the narrator starts talking, otherwise, well, we would shoot nothing. We shoot it a little bit later. We shoot him once he's in cinematic or slightly after cinematic. And that saves us a lot of time. We spend less time shooting him, we get more time to kill stuff, and especially for this challenge, there's less time that we're in danger, because there's a boss alive, you know? So now there will be some downtime up until the 4-minute mark. That's when the Roadhog will start spawning. At this point, I would have to focus on trying not to take any damage, so I have an easier time tanking the hog. But since the blues aren't shooting me, I just prioritize the blues so the Cassidy doesn't take any damage. Nothing really special happening otherwise. Just shoot, don't take damage. Wait until hog. That's about it. We're gonna be there in a moment.
Getting tired, gunslinger? Not a chance.
So here we're just past 4 minutes. I'm gonna change my position to go and tank. The narrator starts talking. I shoot my Sonic almost instantly here because it doesn't take that long for him to spawn. Make sure to shoot him during the cinematic. If you do this, he will instantly take a breather. Basically with this, there we go, Deadeye's already shot and he's dead. We basically didn't have to spend any time shooting him. I take a little bit of damage there, that's unlucky. So with the strategy, we barely spend time shooting bosses. We can go back to just shooting blues and Zomnics. You know, living a peaceful life. No healers. So yeah, apart from that, there's not that too much going on. All we have to do is kill blues, don't take damage, you know, everything you would do in a normal run. I don't know what else to say. So here we have the Symmetra coming. I fire my dragon to get extra damage, and my Papega brain completely forgets. My Papega brain completely forgot to shoot the Sonic Arrow. This summoner's very scuffed. She should have.
Here I thought I was late, so I just didn't see the Sonic because of that.
So because of my shenanigans, we get a little bit scuffed here.
Winnable.
3 HP. Yep. I probably wanna die though, so I'm gonna reset here.
Yeah.
Because I am really low. Please.
I'm gonna hide.
So yeah, because I forgot the Sonic, we kinda screwed up. Since he used his Deadeye early, that means he's like since my Sonic wasn't there and he used Deadeye before she spawned, he basically probably only had like 2 seconds or something of Deadeye. That's why she took so little damage. So yeah, because of me, I was a little bit scuffed. So here I shoot my Sonic for junk. We're gonna insta-kill him.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
We have Boom using his ult. There we go, he's dead. Here we're gonna have the Reaper in a second here. We try to insta-kill him before he can brave, and we're successful. Nice. One thing I should... Yep. One thing I should mention about the strat is that you can only do this with like cutscene bosses. So like duplicate Reapers, you cannot use this technique on. As I mentioned earlier, I'll expand now a little bit. I said that the boss gets put there the moment the narrator starts talking. Like he'll have like a targetable hitbox for the Deadeye as long as you reveal him. But that only happens during cinematics. So for example, if it's the Reaper that spawns after the Junkrat, he will just appear normally. He will be put in like his position the moment we see him. Like there's nothing funky happening behind the scenes. He just spawns and he's instantly doing his thing. So we can't use the Ghost Noon for every boss. That would be awesome actually, but yeah, sadly we can't do that. Only for bosses that appear for the very first time. With the exception of the final wave, you can shoot everyone with the Ghost Noon there. So here we have the final Reaper. I shoot him once, but I don't shoot him again, otherwise full brave. We have Cassidy on the top, using Deadeye, and he takes the L. So here Cassidy has to charge his ultimate back as soon as possible for the final wave. Though 30 seconds is plenty of time to charge it up, especially since we're duo. He already has his ult. And now we're good. Now we're entering the final stage, which was pretty interesting. So here I go into position to tank again.
Sonic?
And I I actually forgot the Sonic again. If he didn't remind me there, I think this would have been pretty bad. I shoot the Junk first to just eliminate him, since we can't insta-kill the Roadhog most of the time. Summoner's low. Call it the Summoner's low. Try to kill her. Got her. Now I run. I'm gone. Cassidy's 1 HP. He's going to take the L there, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
That's fine. That's honestly fine, since we were both very low. One of us should have died.
I'm taking 4.
So here I'm hiding. Perfectly dodged that hook. Barely skim past those bullets as I jump down. Climb back up, dodge another hook. Oh, I have no idea how I survived there. I shoot dragon. Pog!
Mess.
With that, our challenge is complete and we take the W. Honestly, very fun challenge. It's been a quite sad time since I've tried doing something like this, so it was very fun. If you want to see Cassidy's point of view, I will leave a link in the description for you to check out. Alright friends, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully be seeing you soon again. Good night.
Focusing.
Much obliged.
It wouldn't let me upvote you.
Oof.